Hi everyone, welcome to Lori's Boston Found, where thrifted is the new black. My name is Lori. I am a fashion reseller on Poshmark and eBay. I also have my own website where I sell some stuff at lorisbostonfound.com. If you are new here, thanks so much for joining me. I am so happy you found me. I do a lot of hauls here. I do what sold videos. I take you along my reselling journey. Sometimes I'll take you thrifting with me. And tomorrow I'm going to do just that. I live in Massachusetts, and tomorrow we are finally entering phase 2, where retail locations can open. And I'm super excited. I will be first in line at my local Savers. It's been a long time coming. In the past couple of weeks, I have been visiting neighboring states who have been open. So I have been to New Hampshire thrifting. I've also been to Rhode Island thrifting a bit, and it's been fun, but there's no place like home. So I'm really excited for things to open here in Massachusetts. And I thought that before we open the floodgates in Massachusetts, I would bring you a haul of things that I've just been picking up here, there, and everywhere. I have some retail arbitrage stuff. I have some stuff from Goodwill. I even hit a yard sale for the first time yesterday. I was so excited. We were going to visit my dad and mom. So on our way there, we hit 2 yard sales and I found some fun things. What else? Savers in Rhode Island and New Hampshire, like I mentioned. So this is also, and I have a lot, the bulk of this is going to be from a friend. I have a good friend who knows that I am a reseller, and she recently called me and said, hey, I have a few items that are new with tags. Are you interested in them? And I said, sure. And the girls were getting together for some cocktails. So she brought me like 3 tops, which was great. And I listed them. And then she called me a few days later and said, do you want more stuff? Because I have like 4 huge trash bags. And I said, absolutely. So I haven't done any porch pickups yet. I've been a little hesitant to get out there just because I always seem to have plenty of inventory to work with. So I'm nervous to invite like that many outside bags of clothes to my house, but I know my good friend and I know her style. So I was really excited to go through that. And it was a lot more fun than I even thought it would be. So I'm going to show you some of the things. I had actually filmed that haul outside when I first got the bags in, and I was showing you like what I was keeping, what I was going to donate and why. And it was actually looking like it was going to be a great video, but when I watched it back, the audio was kind of funky. So I kind of lost that. So I am just going to grab from everywhere in no particular order and show you what I have, because tomorrow I will be back at the thrift store and I will be taking you along with me for my day of thrifting. So let's get right into the haul. Like I said, this is in no particular order. I hope you enjoy it. Grab your beverage of choice, whether you're watching this in the morning, grab your coffee. If it's evening, grab your wine. Grab a glass of water if you're hydrating and you're being good. And enjoy. Get your listings ready to go and start sharing your closet, whatever you need to do. I'm just really grateful you're here. Let's get started. Since these are right in front of me, I am going to start with a few retail arbitrage pieces. I went to the store called Burlington. It used to be called Burlington Coat Factory. I don't know if it's a regional store, if it's a national chain, but they're like a Marshall's or a TJ Maxx. And this particular one that I went to in Rhode Island on this particular day, everything in the store was 50% off. It was like a liquidation store. So I asked if they were going out of business, and they said, no, what's happening is because there's overstock in so many of our stores, they're shipping all of the sale merchandise to us. We are liquidating it here between, 40 and 75% off. And then once we get caught up, we're just going to go back to like business as usual. But all of the discounted merchandise is being sent to us. So I got things for such great prices. So for example, I got these Madden Girl snakeskin boots, which are so cute. And I can't remember what I paid for these. I don't think I paid any more than, these were marked down, I believe, to $9.99 and then half off. So I paid $5 for these. The prices were phenomenal. And these right here, I also got, I was definitely feeling the animal prints at this store. These are also Madden Girl, same idea. Some of the Madden shoes were $6, like they were $11.99 and half off. Some are $9.99 and half off. I also got a pair of Lucky brand boots that were $14.99 half off, so $7.50, and their store prices were like $59. So these were just great deals. I love these so much. These are like a little wedge. These are a size 8 Madden Girl. These I got at a yard sale yesterday. These are Skechers Shape Up sneakers. Not my favorite for style, but if you know shape ups, you know that there is a definite market. These are like the exercise sneakers that give you a little bit of a workout when you walk in them. And they did have some wear around the toe. I ended up getting these for $3 and the comps are really good. I'm hoping to get somewhere between like 25 and 40. Probably would have been more on the $40 side if they didn't have the wear in the toe, but probably more like 25 because of that. I got these shoes at Savers. These are Steve Madden shoes. I got these in Rhode Island, and they are leather. They have this nice block heel. They were just $5.49, and then I had a 20% off coupon, so I was really excited about these. They do need to be hit with the Doc Martens Wonder Balsam, just to shine up the leather, but otherwise those are in really good condition. I also picked up these shoes. This brand, the prices were all over the place, but these were new without tag. So the brand is called Hotter, and these are made in England. These, I believe, are a size 9 US. They're just beautiful loafers with this texture. I think the color is called Truffle. They're still on some current websites, but the condition was just so beautiful. These were $7.49 and then 20% off. So I thought that was a good pickup. I think I have them listed for like $50 because they're still on current websites, and the original price on those was like $135. So that was good. These I picked up, and while I really love this shoe, I think I may have I probably paid too much. These were $9.49 at Savers in Rhode Island, and then I got my 20% off. But there is a little wear on the toe here, and the other shoe is actually holding up my camera right now, so I can't show you. But there's like this little black mark on the side, but they're this really pretty suede. I love the design of the heel, but these cost like $8. Maybe I'll get 35. So I usually don't pay $8 for Sam Edelman. Sam Edelman is usually like $5 and under, or maybe like a bins pickup, depending on the shoe. But these I thought were really cute. The best thing that I found, potentially the best thing in all of this, it doesn't look so exciting, but I was super excited. I found this To Me cosmetic bag. This is called the Leslie cosmetic bag. And To Me was a brand that really, I always knew it was a good brand, but it was never really on my radar until this past Christmas. Yeah, I bought my husband a To Me bag. Like, I went into the store. I was at Copley Plaza in Boston. If anybody knows my husband, he's about as low maintenance as you can possibly get. He's had the same beat up, like, looks like he's a sophomore in college, leather crossbody bag for a decade. And, you know, he commutes into Boston every day, or he was commuting into Boston every day at Christmas time. And I just wanted him to have something more sleek, more professional for all of his meetings. I surprised him and I got a To Me bag. And on sale, the bag was $500. And I think the regular price was like $700. So I found this. It was only $2.99 at Savers. It's only a cosmetic bag, no big deal. But this is what excited me. It was new with tag. So the retail on this Leslie cosmetic double zip bag is $95. I have it listed for $68. I got it for $2.99 plus discount, plus the 20% off. So I was really excited about this. A lot of the things I got were new with tags. Just looking to not have so much to do with my listings. I want to list them and I want to move them out. So unless it's in really good condition, or unless it's a really great brand, I'm probably going to pass on it lately. I did notice that post-quarantine, I didn't have that same excitement when I went into the stores that I usually have. Not that I wasn't excited, but none of the stores were particularly stocked yet. I think a lot of them were holding back, putting inventory out. Or one of the Savers that I went to in Rhode Island, I said, are you putting inventory out? Because I've heard from some people that no, they're not putting any inventory out. They're holding everything quarantined for weeks. So I wasn't sure. So I asked an associate in Rhode Island and she said, no, we are putting new merchandise out every single day, but we have our operations staff that's coming in the morning. So there's just less people in the store. I'm used to being at my store and having them just roll the racks out all day long. And it's probably not going to happen tomorrow if Savers is using this model where their operations team is coming in and stocking in the morning and then they leave. And the downside of that is if you're at a store for 3 and 4 hours, like I can easily do, you're there enough to see the rotations come out and what's coming out to the floor and what's new. If you get there and it's all out on the racks, you don't really, you don't know how long it's been there and where I'm not familiar with the store. It was just a different type of experience. So I'm looking forward to things being back to normal. It may be a while. I got this at a Salvation Army store in Rhode Island, and I absolutely love this sweater. This is on the current website. This sells for $90 at the J. Crew website. This is the 1988 inspired roll neck that they brought back. This was like the classic J. Crew sweater. I actually have a vintage version in cream, but it's called J. Crew Always. And this is from fall of 18 or spring of 19 or something, but they still have these on the site. Some of the colors are on sale. This pale pink is no longer available, and I absolutely love it. I actually have it listed for $50. Obviously, I take offers on everything, but I'm going to see how it does. Probably won't sell for more than like 30-ish, but we'll see. I'm going to keep it up for a bit. This was given to me by my friend. It's like brand new. This is another thing that is recent. I think it was from spring of 19. This is also J. Crew men's. It's just a basic white tee with the hang loose. And it is a large, and it's the J. Crew Essential Tee. Okay, the next two pieces that I'm going to share with you, I did get at Savers, and I picked these up because my kids and I watched the Netflix series Outer Banks, and I don't know if you have seen it yet. It's very like, it's far-fetched, but it's like a total guilty pleasure type of a show, and it reminds me of a teenage Scooby-Doo. It's like a mystery. They're literally looking for buried treasure, a bunch of like beautiful teenagers. It was filmed in Charleston, South Carolina. So I have been picking things up that kind of give me Outer Bank vibes, because I noticed like my daughter ordered like a pair of shorts that the main character was wearing, and then my son Rocco has been wearing Hawaiian shirts like the guys, and I do think they're kind of like a trend-setting type of show. So this totally gave me Outer Banks vibes. This like floppy hat, which is oh so cute, and it has these beautiful little shells on the side. So summery, so cute. I can also picture it on the vineyard. Just this beautiful hat. So I picked that up at Savers. I also picked up this Hawaiian shirt. I've just been picking them up. And I had someone who watches my video whose daughter, I believe, was like on the set as a makeup artist or in somehow affiliated with Outer Banks. And so she was saying to use like keywords like dad Hawaiian shirt, or I'm using Outer Banks in my like Outer Banks vibes, because I think some of these outfits and this style of clothing is going to do well this summer. I'm going to give it a shot and see. I picked this up at Savers in Rhode Island. Loved the pattern on this. I don't always pick up strapless dresses just because I think they're tough to wear. You have to have the right bra. I don't wear strapless dresses anymore because I can never find a strapless bra that I love. But I loved the pattern on this. And it is a maxi dress. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's just Ann Taylor Loft, but it was $9.99, so it cost me $8, and I begrudgingly purchased it. I didn't even look at comps. I had an hour before the store closed, and I met a viewer. I met my friend Jackie there. So hey Jackie, if you're watching, it was so nice to meet you. Thanks for saying hello. So she was shopping that day, and I happened to be in this area when Jackie came over and said hi to me. But anyways, as I was checking out, I noticed that it was new, which made the $8 a little bit better. The comps still aren't great on this dress, but I'm hoping now that summer is here and it's new with tag, you can see it was $98 on sale for $89. So I think I haven't even listed this yet. I have it in my draft, so I have to get that listed. Most of the things that I've showed you so far have been listed. I got these at the yard sale yesterday, and I think I only paid $2 for these. Probably not a big return. The comps right now weren't great, maybe $15, but they're LL Bean stabilizers. It says stabilizers. They're just basically like winter tires for your shoes and boots. And again, it was new with tag. It was $2, so I grabbed it. I probably won't list those until later in the season. These shorts were given to me by my friend, and actually they sold yesterday to my friend Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. I sent Vicky an offer on these. These are just Columbia's. They were new with tag from my friend. I was excited about these. I knew these would sell quickly. They got a lot of interest right away, so I sent out offers, I think $25 with discounted shipping. Those sold for. I gotta ship those out tomorrow. This, back to retail arbitrage at that store, Burlington, I picked up this skirt. I got a couple animal print skirts. They had these beautiful midi skirts that I absolutely love. This has like a double slit in the front, and it's the snakeskin pattern. And what is so cool about this skirt is it has like these, oh gosh, you know what? When I listed this, I said these were booty shorts, but it's actually just a slip. I thought it was shorts under here. I need to update that listing. But again, new with tags. One of the animal skirts was $5 and one of the skirts was $7, maybe, if that. The prices were so good. So this is the other one. This is Cliche. Okay, this one still has the price. So this gives you an idea of how they were pricing. So their price was $21.99. It was marked down to $5.99 and then half off. So this skirt was $3, new with tag. Animal print midi skirt, like just so trendy. This jumpsuit I picked up at Savers, and I got it for a couple reasons. One, because I feel like jumpsuits are in right now. Two, because it was a bigger size. It's a size 12. I loved the style of it. And then I got home and I looked at it closely and I noticed they were ladybugs. So it's just this cross front, like faux wrap front with a belt. And this was in the dress section, but it was only marked $5.49. So the dresses were so marked up. So when I did find this, I was really excited. So Mason Jewels is the brand, which I don't think is anything too fancy. The next few pieces are from my friend. She gave me a lot of things that were new with tag, or at least a lot of the things that I kept. This is a Captain America Marvel reversible hoodie. And it's crazy. So it's blue here, and like you put the hoodie on and it acts like a mask over your eyes. And then when you unzip it, it's blue Captain America on the other side. So it corresponds to like one of the Marvel movies. This is Civil War, Captain America Civil War. And this is a size large. The only one that I saw of this on a website, it may have been on Amazon, was over $100. That was like when I first started looking. But then most of them, I did end up finding a couple that were listed on eBay, and they're more around the $45 mark. So I need to see if those were new with tag or if they were pre-owned. So I'll probably list this around $50. I listed a lot of my stuff at $50, which is high. But you know, I take offers, I get offers. This is one of the most underrated pieces. I love this so much. It's a bomber jacket, also from my friend. She gave me such cute pieces. And it has this feather graphic on the back, but then these little stars are embroidered, kind of like a military vibe. And then it's got a few feathers on the arm, and it has this cute orange liner. It's nice and lightweight. The brand is YSX, and definitely not made in America. I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese, and forgive my ignorance on this, but I don't know these characters. But again, new with tag, and I love this coat. I really struggled to find comps on this brand. This was also from my friend Maureen. This is a Romeo and Juliet couture. This is a brand that doesn't sell so well for me. The retailer is very high, but the resale is not the greatest. But this is just like a slouchy cocoon. It's a small. I actually love it on myself. Like, I love the look of it, but I can't really move much because I feel like a Tyrannosaurus Rex with like little arms when it's on me, but it's really cute. This was one of my favorite things for my girlfriend. It says, "I love my dog," and this brand is Wild Fox. I was pumped about these. And these are pretty hard to find. There weren't many listed. I have these listed at $60. Obviously, I take offers, but they're in really good condition. There's a little bit of, I mean, you know how Wild Fox is. It's always that kind of pilly, like lived in. One of the dogs is barking. I don't know if she's on my side of the door or on the other side. This was just a cute little graphic shirt. That's, my goodness, hold on. Sorry about that. My brother-in-law is here visiting. I just posted on my story, which depending on when you watch this, I'm filming on Sunday, June 7th. This was supposed to be the day that my daughter Angelina graduated from high school. They are going to do a live graduation towards the end of July, but the parents in our district arranged for a rolling rally. So we had like a rolling parade, and I put it on my story and stuff. It was a really great day. And then I came home and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to film a haul video. edit it, post it, and we're also recording for our podcast, Thrifters Villa, tonight. So I actually have a very busy Sunday. So my brother-in-law was just saying goodbye because he was hanging out. So Lulu was crazy because she wanted to go say bye to Uncle Greg. All right, this t-shirt, as I was saying, is really cute. Just a novelty tee. The brand is, I don't know, Attitude, maybe that says? Nothing. It's probably a TJ Maxx top, but I just thought this was really cute with the tie in the front. I'll probably list that for like $18. I loved that. This I was really excited about. It's a vintage piece. I got this Savers in Rhode Island. The brand is Soubrette, and usually when I list things that are vintage, I just write vintage in the brand. But when I searched Soubrette, it seemed to kind of have a little bit of a following. So not to mention that this is just the coolest shirt. I mean, this is very Free People Johnny Was vibes to me. It's a double V-neck and then gathered at the bottom, and it's a crop top. I mean, how adorable and how current is this really? Like, I thought this top was so awesome. So I also picked this up, and I don't know if this was a good purchase because I do buy this brand often, but I feel like more recently flax has been sitting for me. How are you guys doing with flax? Are you still picking it up? So this was $11.99. Again, the prices were so crazy. By the end of the trip, I was like, whatever. I'm either going to go home and not have anything, or I'll have a handful of items that are good, and I just won't make as much of a profit as I'm used to, and I just wanted to get some stuff. So this is a flax top. I really liked the bright coral color, and it has like these pinstripes. So it was $11.99, but it also has a matching skirt, and that's why I picked it up, because it was two-piece. Now in the past, I've had a two-piece flax set like this, and I actually listed them separately, and the skirt sold and the top didn't, which I was surprised. I assumed that the top would sell first. So this, I might put these together. Now that I'm cross-posting so many things over to eBay, I'm taking that into consideration when I'm buying stuff, and I'm curious to see how flax does over on eBay. I mean, all of the flax pieces that I've sold so far, I believe, have been on Poshmark. I did have 20%, so it was under $10. So these I got from my friend, and these were her daughters, and she hand painted these, and I'm just so excited that I got these during Pride Month. She did an awesome job. They are Lee's. Could not find a size. Oh, is this the size right here? I'll be so happy. Okay, I'm not going to pretend to even be able to read that, but I do think there must be a size here. I want to say these are like a 14 or 16, but they are just classic Lee's. They have a really high waist, which is awesome, and this is all embroidered, which I thought was so cool. And then with the rainbow pocket, I adore these jeans. So I do have these listed. I listed them at $60 and they weren't getting any attention, so I decided to just drop the price to $45 because I would love for them to sell this month. I would love for someone to use them this month. So the pockets have been hand painted and they're really, really cute. So the only flaw with these was it looks like there's a little bit of the yellow paint that got a little bit on the jean. It's very subtle. But anyways, I did note that in the listing, but I thought these were so adorable. These I picked up at Savers, $6.49 plus 20% off. These are made well, and they are just this bright coral. I would not have picked these up if they were jeans. I've pretty much stopped picking up colored jeans unless they're really something special. But I thought these were like a perfect summer short. These are a size 27 in really good condition. Those should be listed by tonight if they're not already. Oh, I'm not going to show all these, but I did get a bunch of just Old Navy and TJ Maxx items that I don't plan on listing on Poshmark, but I do plan on doing a couple bundle boxes with them. So if you're interested, just message me. You can comment here or message me at lorisbostonfound@gmail.com. Sometimes it's hard when I get DMs because I get a fair amount of DMs and I lose DMs sometimes. But anyways, I'm probably going to do another Old Navy bundle box, 5 to 7 pieces for $30. I haven't done one in a while. This I listed. I loved this. This is from my friend. It's this beautiful mock neck. I love the colors, like this midnight blue and like cocoa color. So pretty. A sleeveless dress. The brand is Ginger G. This is sold at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. It's a size large, new with tag. Love this dress. This was from my friend also, and this has gotten a ton of attention. I've seen it listed in 2 places, and people are asking more than I'm asking. But it is a Boeing Air Shuttle tie-dye Walt Disney World, and it's the Spaceship Endeavor. So a lot of people had this as vintage 1990 single stitch, but mine is not. Mine is not vintage. It is not single stitched, but it is super cool. It's an extra large pre-shrunk Walt Disney World. So I think this was sold at the parks. Again, this is receiving a lot of attention on both platforms, so I will probably do pretty well with this. Like I said, I have it listed at $50 on Poshmark, $49.99 on eBay. So I got a bunch of like Dockers. I think they're mostly size 36. I ended up passing on a lot of the pants because I don't feel like steaming khakis for men, Old Navy, like it's just not my jam. But I did end up keeping a lot of the shorts, which I will list, but I haven't listed them yet. I picked these up. These are 501s, and I estimate these are a size 12 or 14. Again, no size tag on these, but I cut them. They were a little bit longer. They were almost like Bermuda length, and I didn't love it. So these are 501s, which are popular Levi's style, button fly. Actually high, when I first looked at them, they didn't look very high-waisted, but when I measured them, I believe they were like 10 inches. I have my measuring tape there, but so I think I have those listed at about $35. These are all over the place. I mean, sometimes people list these at 60. Some people have them listed at 15. I kind of went right for the middle, and we'll see how we do. This I have not listed, but it is absolutely beautiful quality. It's just Abercrombie, like old school Abercrombie hoodie. Thick, I mean, this weighs. It's got all the Sherpa lining. Not the greatest timing for this, but it's in beautiful, beautiful condition. It is a size extra small. Probably women's. It looks like the sleeves are pretty short. Getting closer to the end, I'm going to rifle through some of the things that I have in here. I think I only have one more thing that I picked up, and let me know in the comments what you think of this bag. I went back and forth on this. This was marked $9.99. It's all leather with these studs, and this is like a silver, it's almost like smocked material. I was kind of like fascinated by this bag, and it's got this beautiful like seafoam liner. The brand is Max New York. That's with 2 X's, Max. And it was new with tag. The price tag on it is $185. It had a TJ Maxx yellow tag on it for $39. TJ Maxx was selling it for $79, but the comps were not very good. But I was also looking at comps on bags that were very different than this. They didn't have the detail. They weren't new with tags. So I did take a chance on this. I believe I have this listed at $50, but I just think this is such a cool bag. Would you have passed on this because it's not like a great, it's not a big resale brand? I just thought it was really unique, and I feel like it would be such a conversation piece. So, and it is leather. $185. I paid $8. You know, if I sell it even for $30, hopefully I'll make more than 30, but you know what I mean? Like, it will still be a profit. My friend's family, much like my family, big Stranger Things fans. I have, how many? I think there were 4 Stranger Thing t-shirts, which I will do as a lot because I don't feel like doing individual listings. She gave me these Lucky brand men's joggers, like lounge pants, like almost pajama pants. I think these are definitely like loungy. So soft, so cute. I love selling Lucky brand for men. A couple Patriots shirts, New England versus everybody else. I have no idea how New England's going to be in the fall, our Patriots, without Tom Brady. It's a sad time in New England, but I have a feeling it's going to be a building year. These are REI shorts, again, like the Dockers, size 36, some navy khakis. Not exciting stuff, but good. It's not in here. I think I washed it and left it upstairs, but there was a Jack Skellington sweater, and then they had these matching tights. So they had a lot of fun novelty prints. She gave me a lot of fun things like that. This is an Athleta top. I'm kind of flying through these. These are literally, I'm going through the laundry basket that I washed. This is a really cute, like jersey knit. I think this must have been my friend's, not her daughter's, like elbow length sleeve, and this really nice purple. It is a size extra large, which is awesome. Athleta, really, really cute. All of these are fresh out of the wash. Some college stuff. And they also had a couple Game of Thrones. Like, I probably won't list these on Poshmark. I demand trial by combat. I love loved this show so much, except for the ending. We all didn't like the ending, but, and then we love this shirt. I drink and I know things. I should probably give that to Jay. So a couple more like that. Oh, this is another one of the Stranger Things shirts. Mike, Lucas, Dustin, 11, and Will. Get it? Will's upside down. My Stranger Things fans. This I thought was really cute. It's just a crop shirt. It's unbranded. It says Daydreamer. I need to steam this, but I thought this was cute. And, you know, $15 sort of thing. Oh, this I picked up for like $1 when I went to Rhode Island. This was a while back now, I think. They had white tickets were 99 cents. So I picked up this Lauren Conrad blouse. I don't typically pick up Lauren Conrad, but I just thought this was so romantic and pretty for 99 cents. This is probably like another $18 thing. It was slim pickings that day. So that's why I bought Lauren Conrad, because it's typically not some, but I mean, I would probably pick that up at the bins, and for $1, that's about what I'd pay at the bins. More Stranger Things. There were 2 of these tie-dye soft and sexy tank tops, which I thought were really, really cute. I'll probably either lot these together or bring them to consignment, or maybe try to sell them on Mercari. I listed 2 items on Mercari. Aren't you proud of me? I need to list more. Oh, I thought this was funny. This is Caturn, like Saturn. I figured like there were cat people out there who would appreciate that. She did give me 4 huge bags, well, 3 bags and then a giant black contractor bag full of clothing. And I ended up keeping the equivalent of 1 trash bag and donating 3 other bags. So I donated, either there was too much washwear, pilling, stains. There weren't many things with stains, but just lots of pilling on like Old Navy brand stuff. Or they were like a camp shirt that was specific to a location. A lot of the guys' pants I just didn't feel like listing, so I'm going to donate those. Angelina took a couple things. These shorts are, well, these are more Columbia shorts that I'll list, but I have to steam them and they're not new with tag. One more thing before I go. When I was at the yard sale yesterday, there was like a package that it was sealed with somebody's name on it. I'm like, what's inside this? I could tell there were clothes in there. And the woman's like, oh, that was my roommate's. She would place orders and then she left and never came back. There was definitely more to that story. But there were these 3 items from Shein. And if you know Shein, it's a very trendy, low quality. It's a fast fashion company. But these were all new with tag. And there were also some really cute leopard earrings that I picked up. So I offered her $5 for everything that was in here. And she's like, yeah, just take it. Like, she was like very willing to part with stuff. The reason I got everything, I may sell those as a lot. Honestly, if you're watching this and there's any of these Shein items you want, just DM me. I'm thinking like $30 for the 3 of them. I paid $5 for the 3 items plus the earrings, but this is what I loved. So this is a 3X. Now, I believe their things run small because they're not very good quality, but this is a maxi dress and it's leopard, new out of the bag. Yeah, it says 3XL, but it is a jumpsuit style wrap in the front maxi dress. And it is so adorable. Like, I don't think the quality on this is bad at all. And there are ruffles on the sleeve. If this was a like XL, I would totally wear this. Although I don't do long dresses very well, but the waist comes up really high. So I just thought this was so adorable. There's the tag, Shein. When I would find Shein, it was always very trendy and cute. And it wasn't until I talked to Angie, my daughter, and she told me, Mom, that's like, you know, you get that stuff really inexpensive online. But I got that, and this cover up was also in there, which really isn't bad. This, I can't even find a size on it, but it's probably, it looks like more like an XL, but this is kind of fun over a bathing suit. It's just this open mesh, and to be honest, I haven't even opened this one yet. But yeah, $5 for the 3 items plus the earrings. This is a size 3XL as well. Oh, okay. Now, this is not a 3XL. Look at this. You believe they marked this 3XL? Like, I wouldn't even know. This probably measures like a large, extra large. So yeah, I think that the dress is more true to size. But yeah, message me if you're interested in any of that. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my reselling content. I would love it if you were part of my community. I do release videos every Wednesday and every Sunday. I'm going to try to film all day long tomorrow when I shop. I listed a bunch of items yesterday, so a lot of these are already up in my Poshmark closet. Some are up on eBay. message me if you're interested in anything. I'll give you a great deal. And that is all for today. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend, and I will be back with a new video on Wednesday. Tomorrow on Thrifters Villa, we are interviewing my friend Hope from Racks to Riches, and we're just going to discuss like YouTube, maybe getting monetized, how we have all been supporting one another in the reselling community and meeting people through reselling. We're going to kind of talk about the social aspect, and I'm sure we'll talk about more because we're all good friends and we love to talk. So tune in to Thrifters Villa tomorrow. Our broadcast will go live. Our episode will go live tonight at midnight, and have a wonderful night. Thank you all for joining me, and I will talk to you soon, everybody. Love you guys. Bye.